Hi everyone, it's Clyde here, and this week's finance video is about 3 things that you must do before investing in property. So, the first thing that you must do is understand your risk profile. This is extremely important. You need to understand how comfortable you are taking on this additional risk, because you're going to borrow to invest. So do you feel comfortable doing that? Do you feel comfortable taking on this extra debt? Will you sleep peacefully at night knowing this extra debt has to be paid? Also understand your time frames, because if you're thinking about investing in property for the short term, it may not be the right investment for you. So understanding your risk profile is extremely important. The second must is review your cash flow. See, a lot of clients, when they go down the investment property path, they always focus on the positives, which is great. However, they never think of the worst case scenario. So when I sit with my clients, I always focus on the worst case scenario. And that is, assume that you don't have a tenant in your investment property for an extended period of time. Can you afford the repayments? Especially if you have a mortgage as well, can you afford both mortgages? What about the maintenance costs, all the additional costs associated with the property? If interest rates rises, can you afford the extra repayments? So you need to review your cash flow, understand the worst case scenario, and if you feel comfortable with that worst case scenario, then maybe it's something to consider doing. But it's a must is to review your cash flow. And finally, the third thing that you must do is research. Do your research. It's not a cheap exercise when you invest in property, so you make sure you do your research. Speak to the professionals, speak to the real estate agents, speak to investment property houses or buyer's agents, whoever they are. Do your research, get as much information as possible to make an informed decision, and then go from there. So, they're my 3 musts before investing in property. Firstly, understand your risk profile. Second is to review your cash flow. And third, research, research, research. That's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, write them below. If you need assistance or if you want to get into the investment property path, and if you don't know where to start, please call the office. We're happy to assist where we can. And finally, remember, I'm dedicated to helping you take actionable steps today for a better financial tomorrow. See you next time. Bye-bye.